Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is episode 29 of your Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode, and today is a big episode for the Toronto Blue Jays as we are going to be making some big fucking changes with the team. I mean, we already have. In the last episode, we picked up Nolan Arenado in last night's video. He's been playing for the Colorado Rockies his entire career. He decided that he wanted a change up, and he came to the Toronto Blue Jays to try and win himself a championship. He's seen this team as a championship team, and we are going to fucking make it a championship team this year, as there's still a lot of mystery behind everything with the pitching staff, of course, the starting pitching staff, and there's some guys that we do need to clear off the roster and stuff like that. So there was some things. I was also trying to figure out this system because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Every time I would like try to make a deal, they would be like, our injury situation is forcing us to make a deal, which I don't know why this is kind of like broken right now. I think maybe that I need to sign a couple players, because I was like trying to figure out, because I was trying to make some mock trades or whatever for the team this year to see what we can do for some deals. So I'm just going to sign like a bunch of shit ton of random players to some contracts and shit like that. See if we can get like, you know, load up the roster so we don't have to worry about maybe that's the factor, that we need to load up the roster a bit to make it okay. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's fucking being fucky for me right now. I wish it wasn't, because I would like to get this done and over with so I can go back and do some homework, you know, college life. You know, fucking YouTube has to be a pain in the ass. Well, YouTube making has to be a pain in the ass for me. I still love doing it though, guys. Don't worry about that fact. But the Toronto Blue Jays, we're looking for a fucking championship this year, man. I want that. I'm dying for that championship this year. It's a big thing. It's a big goal for me, honestly, is to bring home that championship. So if I'm able to do it, that's a dream come true for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, it's still popping up that the injury situation's a problem for them. So, like, even if I were to try to make a deal here, try to get rid of Jory Corletta, and I wanted to pick up, like, Jordan Hicks. Huh. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand that. I really don't. So, if we wanted to go after this guy, yeah, our injury situation is, yeah, it's like fucking, okay. I don't know, man. And it's really weirding me out, because even like I was recording like a test, like I was recording the video and I was like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. It's being fucky, man. Let's simulate a bit. Oh, fucking broken ankle. God damn it, Don David. Fucking hell, man. Of course you get injured right off the get-go to start off the year. Alright, 10-9. Or fucking, let's try to sign. Let's try to make a deal here. Because I don't want to just sign fucking players. That's not what I do here. Let's trade Canopy. Okay, there we go. I think that might be able to fucking fix shit now. Let's see if that fixed shit. So we go. Okay, yeah, okay. That might have fixed things. So let's take a look at. We simulated a bit. Maybe that fixed things. Hopefully it did. So let's start finally making some deals. So I was taking a look at a couple players. Marcus Stroman was one of them, because I mean Marcus Stroman, he's been the man of the hour. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello, Frankie. How did you end up on my team? It's been scooped, blah, blah, blah. Trent Thornton, yes, skip all that shit. Where the fuck? Frankie Montas, we signed him. Okay, I don't know why the fuck you guys would sign a player for me. I do not like the fact that you guys just fucking did that for me, because I wanted to make some fucking deals, not you guys making fucking deals for me, you fucking assholes. Anyways, we do want to make some fucking deals here. Not the fact that I wanted Frankie fucking Montas on my fucking team. But we are going to get fucking rid of him right off the get-go. We're getting rid of him, because I don't want him on my goddamn team. He's getting gone. He's going for Marcus Stroman. You're not interested in making the deal at this time. Okay, that's fine. We'll throw in Kluffenstein as well. TJ Zinch. We're not interested. Wow, what the fuck? So if we take out Frankie... Oh, man, and then they're not interested. So they're not even interested in trading Marcus Stroman point. So if we want to just, like, even just go with, like, Zach Brown. They want to trade him, but they don't want to trade Marcus Stroman away. That is okay. So that's just a player that they do not want to trade. So we're going to have to find. So does anyone want Johnny Denny? That's the question I'm going to be asking everyone here. Is I want MLB ready players. Does anyone want... There we go. There are some teams that want the man Johnny Denny. Nate Pearson... He's coming back up on the topic again, but we need to find someone that's going to be nice for the team. Fernando Romero. That's going to fucking lower our fucking cash down real low. The Twins. What do you guys have? You guys want to trade Romero away. That's $8.5 million. I mean, I would totally go for this guy, Briswad, but he's been shit the past couple of years. And you got Cole Stewart, right-handed guy, not too bad at stamina. He's been so-and-so. Fernando Romero's locked up on a half-decent contract, been playing like shit. Yeah, there's no one there that I really think that would help out the team this year for the Toronto Blue Jays. Everyone looks like they're just kind of like playing like shit. No one there in the Giants. No, I mean, yeah, there's a picture that the Padres have been giving us there. I mean, they don't got anything special, but let's take a look at the Padres. Might as well, right? The Padres, what do you got? Mackenzie Gore, Ryan Weathers. That is somebody I might even pick up. Or Mackenzie Gore, your guys' ace. Or Luis Patano. 339 last year. He played really good last year. I think, yeah, for a 1-to-1 deal. 1.2 this year. 1.6 for Ryan Weathers. I mean, we already got left-handed pitchers up to Yin Yang. I don't think we're going to need any more. I think this fits our fucking criteria. Luis Patano. Yes. Oh, you guys want a little bit more value, eh? Okay, we'll throw you Lance Ambrose. All right. Fucking hell. Okay, so you guys really don't want to do this deal, eh? Okay, so that guy, will that go through? There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. There's the big deal that may coming through. So Frankie Montas, we need to get him off the team, first of all. He's not a guy that fucking fits in our fucking rotation. I'd rather not have him on the team because he looks like a garbage pitcher. Luis Patano looks way better than him. And the way I wanted it, Colby Elroy, Tristan McKenzie, Luis Patano, Eric Padino, and then I guess Scott Harrington, I think would fit maybe in that rotation. But we do need to get rid of Frankie Montas. So practically just some prospects. That's what we're going to go for these next couple of trades that we do. No one wants Frankie Montas. Oh my god. Why does this game have to be such a pain in the ass all of a sudden? We'll go with some like first, second, I guess some second basemans. We're definitely not interested in making this deal. Okay, we'll patch in the fucking deal a bit. Okay, we'll patch in the fucking deal. Okay, guys. I guess if we need to trade, why is the game all of a sudden like became a big pain in the ass to fucking trade players away? So we'll trade him away, but we'll also add like Eric Spain to the deal for some prospects. Would that something intrigue some teams? No one. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck, bro? We just need to get fucking Montes off the fucking team. I really don't give a shit what the fuck it is. Just get him off my fucking team. Even if it's a fucking D, dude. Oh, dude, no one. Are you fucking joking me wants to fucking have this player? We're just going to put him on fucking waivers. That's the way that I'm going to see it right now. That's the way I'm seeing it. We're just going to put the motherfucker on fucking waivers. We're sending him down to AAA. I don't really give a shit, but he does not deserve to be on the team, first of all. I did not want him on the team. We're going to play Giancarlo Navarro in the bullpen. Kluffenstein can be sent down to AAA, and he's going to have to be caught by waivers. Fucking hell. Can we get rid of him before we have to send him off? He's currently on. Okay. Now, next up, Kevin LaValle is another guy that we want to get rid of, and then Corraletta, and then that's really it. That's all we're going to have to be worrying about. So we do, yeah, no, actually, we don't need anyone. We're just going to go after some prospects that we can easily pick up for the team. Claude Webb, no, we're looking for some other guys instead of just pitchers this time. We're actually looking for some guys that can develop into some very good hitters for the team, for the future of this team right now. So, right fielder, Doug Ridley, some other guys as well. Can we find any good fucking guys that can play outfield? Nothing really. I mean, just kind of the same guys over and over again. Just a lot of pitchers. So I guess we'll go with Leo Sylvia. And that will be it for the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's get this season underway, man. I am ready for this shit. I'm ready to get some baseball inside of me. So Olroyd, McKenzie, Patano, Perdino, and Scott Harrington. And then Giancarlo Navarra. And then that is really it there. Relief pitchers, Garcia, Fry, yeah, and then Adkins, AAA, yes. DeMarcus Paul, AAA, yes. A lot of these guys can go down in the AA because we really don't need a lot of these guys up in the other league. So we'll throw down a couple of those guys. Egan, yeah, all those guys. Cesar Pinto can go down into AAA. Guerrero Cortez. Shit, he wants to be waivers. Whatever. What can you do, man? There's nothing really you can do. It's just fucking hope they don't get caught. But, I mean, they're probably going to get caught. So, AA for Leo Sylvia. Camara can probably play AAA. This guy can play AA. That guy can play double A. Same with this guy, can play double A. And then Jigara Jr., yeah, all these guys can stay up. This guy can go right to triple A. And then Lewis Fox, release player, because, I mean, he's a Rule 5 pick. We don't need him on the team. Bichette. And then Sheer Newton, who really fucking jumped up this year, but we don't have to worry about him this year. Moriano, he's going to be, oh no, sweet. He's not going to be taken up IL, so we're going to have to keep up one of the fielders, I guess. It's either Blake Rutherford or Rafael Moriano. I mean, I think Blake Rutherford, for his fielding, he stays up for that fact. And then all these guys can move down to the minors as well for the team. Garth Morgan is also a Rule 5 pick. He's going down. Philip Irvin, Lou Stocks. Rosa, AAA, yes. Double A for you. So we need to pick up just a couple free agents for the team for depth-wise. And we're 10-9 in the fucking spring training, which is not bad. I mean, it is what it is. You're not supposed to be the greatest in spring training. Hopefully the team is looking good too. Hopefully we didn't fuck anything up. And hopefully we're looking good. Let's actually take a look at this quickly. See if the team is actually looking good or not. So, Perdino. I mean, we're going to have a good mix here. So, Colby Allright, he's going to be the ace, of course. Then they got, I mean, we need that fucking, yeah. I feel like a lefty would fucking, yeah, work perfectly in this mixture. Just have like a lefty, lefty, and then two righties, and Patino, and then Perdino. Yeah, I think that works perfectly. And then our bullpen can be Stockton, Garcia, Egan, and then Keith, Pahone, and Paul Fry, and then Harrington. We are looking fucking loaded for this upcoming year, boys. That's what I'm talking about. And then the lineup, we're gonna work on this a bit. I'd rather have Nolan Arenado like actually play some fucking baseball. So Nolan Arenado, we're gonna figure that all out later on once we get some more free agents signed to the team for some depth. So second baseman, we're gonna need some depth second basemen for sure. We don't have very much money left. We're fucking broke as shit, dude. Fucking broke, bro. Fucking broke. Get some left fielders in this bitch. Get some cheap contracts on the team just to fill in some spots. DJ Peters. And then we'll get some right fielders as well. Boom. All right. I think that we'll get a couple more relief pitchers because they don't have very much down there. We'll go really down there. Oh my God. Come on. Gotta get somebody here that can go for a cheap contract right now. There we go. Brad Kunitz. Kimber. Sure, we'll assign you to a sort of expensive deal. And there we go. The Toronto Blue Jays should be ready to fucking rock and fucking roll, baby. Double A. We can call some of these guys up to fucking triple A here. Some of these guys that have B fucking potentials can be up in the triple A. Castillo can be still in that double A. Same with Benitez. That guy, double A. That guy, double A. Oh, not class A, double A. We have a lot of second basemen now. That's a lot. Jesus Christ. Double A. There we go. Look at that. It's starting to load up now. That's beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Really starting to load up itself. Double A. And then we can send you down to double A as well. There we go. We're all ready to start off the brand new season. Let's get to that start of the season. So let's take a look at the lineups. Bo Bichette, Yandy Davis. I like that contact hitter. Hopefully Yandy Davis can play good. And then Guerrero Jr. And then back to Philip Urban. And then Nolan Arenado. Blake Rutherford's going to be playing this year. And then Reese McGuire. Oh, yeah, fuck. We kept Reese McGuire. Right. Shit. I fucking forgot. We did keep him on the team. Wow. Whoa. Fernando Zumra is fucking way better than Groshans, for fuck's sakes. I'd rather have my boy Fernando on the team. So, yeah, I'm almost liking these lineups that they got for us. And Blake Rutherford's a good power hitter. And so that's a good thing to see. And, I mean, then you have some nice speed at the end of the lineup. I'm liking the way that the lineups were built this fucking way around. And I do want Nolan Arenado to play first base, though. So then it's going to switch. When there's no DH, Nolan Arenado will play number 2. So he's not playing there. Nolan Arenado needs to play first base always. What the fuck is going on here? Jesus Christ. Yandy Davis there. I guess he just, yeah, he gets to fucking hit against the lefties. Jesus Christ, bud. And then George Valeria. I mean, it would be Blake Rutherford. And then not Lou Stocks. Fucking him there. Bo Bichette there. Bichette, Yanni Davis, Guerrero Jr., then Phillip Ervin, then Nolan Arenado. I mean, Nolan Arenado could play there because he can hit pretty good against the lefties. And then Phillip Ervin, then George Valeria, and then Rutherford can play up here. Banfield, I want Reese McGuire there. What the fuck with the fucking left-handed, man? Why did my fucking coach is like, yeah, fucking changing up the entire fucking new system, bro. It's fucking gonna be, it's gonna be fucking deadly, dude. What the fuck? How's this fucking deadly, dude? How's this fucking a good lineup, bro? It's fucking shit lineups, dude. Jesus Christ, who's this? Left hand. We need a left fielder. Blake Rutherford. There we go. Holy fucking shit, that was AIDS. Fucking literal AIDS. Jesus Christ, dude. That was horrible. So Nolan Arenado could play up the fucking lineup a bit. Where's my fucking man? Oh yeah. So Nolan Arenado would play there. And then everyone else I can hit. Blake Rutherford can move up the order. Banfield. We need Reese McGuire. And then, there we go. We're all ready to fucking go. We got the fucking bench looking pretty good with Banfield, Stocks, Corletta, and Groshans. A lot of contact hitter, which is what we've been wanting. Is Groshan can contact. Corletta's a contact hitter. We could even upgrade in Corletta later on. Elroyd, McKenzie, Navarra, Patiano, and then Berdino. The bullpen's looking nice. Let's get the season underway, ladies and gentlemen. I am ready for the new 2027 Toronto Blue Jays. Let's get this team fucking rolling here, man. Let's get some big W's to start off the season. I don't give a shit if he was claimed. Okay, we'll fucking fix up the lineups since I think Montes got fucking sent down. Yes, he did, so that means we're going to have to send down some motherfuckers down to AA. And we can send down, who else can we send down here? Yeah, sure, we can send down this motherfucker down the AA as well. There we go, full rosters, looking beautifully nice. And we're starting off the season 3-3, of course, to start off the season. New teams, new players, and we're already struggling. So let's get some fucking W's here going, boys. I mean, we're a brand new team. I want to start seeing those W's start to roll in, man. We got that good contact team going, and already a big trade to start off the season for the Milwaukee Brewers. Come on. Big W's. Look at those W's just rolling in for the Toronto Blue Jays. I'll fix those fucking lineups. And there we go. Okay, place on bench. We need to fucking figure out the lineups now for the team. Because now we got to send down some motherfucker. I think that's Blake Rutherford that we're going to have to send down here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Because of the fact that we wanted to keep loose stocks up here and stuff like that. So Blake Rutherford's going to be the man that we crucify. Sorry, buddy. I know you've been playing good, but we're going to move you down to the minors. And we're going to be moving Don fucking David back in the motherfucking lineup. He needs to play center field. So, Don David, you're moving up right up those lineups, right back to where you fucking belong. And then we'll move, I mean, we want I don't want all contact hitters right off the get-go. So, Yanni Davis, we'll put him. We'll do Don David, Bichette, and then Guerrero Jr., Davis. Davis has been hitting home runs, though. So, I feel like even if we just do that, I think that would work in 2. And then Nolan Arenado, I mean, down that 6 spot. Fucking hell, dude. That'd be fucking deadly scene. And then you get all this fucking poor hitters, and then you get ended off with Nolan Arenado. Fuck, man, I would be scared shitless, bro. He wants to be a star, though. So, I mean, if we played him up a little bit higher, right, he would be a little bit happy about that. And you get a higher overall, too, instead of that fucking shitty 92. I mean, he's ecstatic right now. I mean, what else is there to complain about? So, he's got a nice contract. He's fucking in the high life right now of his career. So, let's give him as good a spots as we can, but not as nice. And then, there we go. And then, Don David, throw him right back in there, my boy. And right to that top of the motherfucking order once again, my man. Don fucking David. And this team is on fire right now. There's a lot of hitters going. If we can get Don David as well going right now for the team, I feel like we could definitely start connecting some more baseballs. And how well is the pitching staff? Allroyd struggling. McKenzie not doing bad. Giancarlo Patiano. Our staff is kind of struggling a bit. We're not seeing it as hot as we usually do. So we need to step it up a bit, boys, all right? I mean, I know we can play some good baseball. And we got a fucking stacked division this year. So we're going to have to play the best baseball that we can possibly play right now. because there's a lot of good players out there. Fuck it. They could just auto-fucking fix the lineups, man. Yeah, auto-fix it. We need to start getting a lot of W's to be in the playoffs this year, so we're going to have to start pouring in those. Giancarlo, keep active. Is on a big-time injury, so place on bench. We're going to have to fucking organize it, or what? Yeah, we need to throw him back in there. There we go, Giancarlo. We need to start winning more games, boys. There we go. First place in the division. That's what I'm talking about. That's where we belong, in that first fucking spot in the division. So let's keep on the simulation and going here for your Toronto Blue Jays. There we go. The wins are just pouring in. I want to fix the fucking lineups. Yes, I don't give a shit. Come on. There we go. Let's keep those W's keep on pouring, and we're almost 3 days away, and we're fucking first place, boys. Ranked first place in the majors. And there's a couple big wins against the Boston Red Sox and shit like that. Let's simulate another game. And we're here at the 2027 draft. Let's go. Let's have a good draft here. And hopefully we can get some good players in this draft. Because, I mean, we want to start building that prospect pool back up. Because we're going to need some big-time hitters. Oh, there we go. John Dortmund. A big-time power hitter. I mean, I'm just liking that already. John Dortmund. Is there anyone else that's like a nice 80 overall? Second baseman. Not too bad. I mean, not as good as fucking Dorman, though. Yeah, fucking Dorman kind of, like, takes me away right there, boys. John Dorman. Hopefully he's going to be a good fucking player, too, because, I mean, we need to start developing up that prospect pool again for the Toronto Blue Jays and get to back to where we want it to be. He's a good defensive guy. I mean, he's not going to be too bad of a player, but I feel like we could definitely... Ooh, I mean, we got too many fucking pitchers, dude. Oh, my God. Jose Gonzalez. If he fucking turns out to be that good of a player, that would be nasty, man. Fucking nasty if he could become that good of a player. So, Jeffrey, he has good speed, which would be nice to have in a player. So, I'll definitely pick up Jeffrey Barlick. Someone that could be a nice hitter for us. Or a nice speedy guy for the team, which is what you're going to need. I mean, I'll definitely take a pitcher for sure. I mean, we already have an immense amount of fucking hitters. I mean, if we can add a couple more hitters to the team, that would be nice as well. And then you're practically just getting to the bare bone of the rest of the draft here. Just some slim pickings. So we'll go after Craig Lingo. And then the last pick coming up. Yeah, these are usually your shitty picks. But, I mean, Matt Kennedy. Yeah, these are your shitty picks, dude. Whatever, Matt Kennedy's just going to be a fucking shit pick, but what can you do about it? That's the end of the draft. I feel like this draft should be a pretty solid draft for us. Hopefully it is. So, John Dorman, huge heavy hitter. That's what I'm talking about. 89 overall. And then Jeffrey Barlick, fucking speediest motherfucker ever. Has nice potential, but, I mean, he's really down low there. So, we got some nice guys. John Dorman and then Jeffrey Barlick in the draft. Everyone else, Sean Delgado has some nice trade potential. Jose Gonzalez, already a 75 overall with some nice speed and some nice power. So, that's someone to kind of sign for the team. And then everyone else is just kind of there. So, 4 guys that weren't too bad. And overall, like, we've been really solid this year. As a team, we're pitching good. We're overall been having a good year. The Yankees are a point of... I mean, that fucking division is stacked. And we're going to have to keep playing good baseball. Don David came in, man. He's playing some of his best baseball right now at 310. Bo Bichette playing great as well. Same with Yandy Diaz. Guerrero Jr., Urban, Arenado. He's playing great. Reese McGuire. Zumra, Valaria, Banfield. Stocks is also playing pretty solid. Corlettis in the ball and Groshans. The bench is what we've been waiting to see. Which we've been waiting to hopefully start hitting that bat. And there we go. The starting pitching court. Perdino's struggling this year, but everyone else is kind of backing him up. I mean, Colby Allroyd 7-2. Harrington's been solid. Paul Fry, great bullpen. Pajone, Keith, Stockton, Garcia has been hasn't been pitching very much. Egan, oh my god, dude. I never seen this man's ERA that low ever before. Holy shit. A 0.93 ERA. Egan is fucking killing it right now for the team. He's really looking there. He's like the man. He's like what I've been struggling the past years in the playoffs of the Toronto Blue Jays. I need to step it up this year, and that's what I'm going to do. And he's taking that role right now for the Toronto Blue Jays. Phil Egan. The first ever draft pick that I ever drafted was this man, and he's stepping up big time for the Toronto Blue Jays right now for us. So that's a great thing to see from that. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. In the next episode, guys, we're going to get up to the Well, fuck, why did I just have a brain fart? We're going to get up to the playoffs, and hopefully we'll be able to make it. I'm pretty sure we will, but with how stacked this division is, we're either going to be getting a wild card spot, or we're going to be getting a playoff spot. So we're going to have to keep playing that best baseball that we could possibly play. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Adios, amigos.